sky blue green, 1 2 zeros. I'm too mean to be the hero. Saitama, one punch, you the crime stoppers. Got your own film, number 9 shot. I catch the brain like a lion roster. Slim pop it up, pasta. This nigga is some digitized some pasta. Talking through the computer. Swear these niggas some losers. Niggas trash, they basura. I bet your mama a cougar. Either she is or she had to with them cheetah print tats. Oh, we live. We live. Hey, what's good?
What's going on, Tumblers?
Howdy. Man, if you was wondering what that was, that's my man Jon Jon. Single on
Jon Jon in the building. Hold on. Yeah.
You get like that. But yeah, my man Jon Jon got the single on iTunes. I was listening to iTunes called John the Baptist. It's hype, man. He got lyrics the whole nine. It's fire. It's got some shit in there. Man, welcome. Welcome to Empty Tumbler Project.
So what's going on, man?
Just chilling, man. I'm glad to be here. How's everybody doing today?
Shit, man, we good. We good. I know. I'm here. I'm excited about today.
So we're getting ready to drop a new album. Not weird, but you.
It's more of a like a mixtape, yeah, but yeah.
A little mixtape?
To later on today.
Out, let them have a taste, you know what I mean?
Yeah. It's called Beast Mode.
Okay.
I always thought, that rap music at its core is all about the lyrics, the words that you say.
Yeah, absolutely.
And what you're saying, like, you have to be saying something in order for you to be putting out the right stuff to these people. There are people that's listening to you.
Do me a favor, pull that a little bit closer to you.
I got you.
Bro, I need you to say that louder for the people in the back, man.
Yeah,
listen
I want everybody to hear you.
It's people listening to you, kids and your people around your community.
You don't have to speak louder, bro. Just speak regular.
All right. So
I'm just saying.
I'm just trying to help you out, man.
All right. But yeah, people is listening. So at certain times, you got to be putting out the right message for the youth. And at certain times, you got to be resonating with your community.
Yeah, absolutely.
Facts.
So you got to know the right things to say. And you got to be tuned in to what's around you in order to be able to say those right things.
Okay, so like, if you go through a bad situation or something like that, you necessarily... What would you do with a bad situation that you wanted to put in a song? How would you present it?
A bad situation, a lot of people go through the same things, and that's something that we have to realize. Mm-hmm. And so if I can take my bad situation, I'll put it into I'll make it kind of informative in a way. Yeah. Like telling my story from a perspective and how to avoid that situation altogether, or how to get through it if you're going through it yourself.
And what the good to come is type thing.
Yeah.
I feel you. Yeah.
Man, that sounds good and everything, but sometimes, it get crazy. You know what I'm saying? Shit get real crazy.
It do.
And you gotta, don't you rap the whole aspect of it? When it get crazy sometime, and we ain't always make the best decisions. You know what I mean?
Yeah, you can't necessarily hold a lot of that stuff back. You gotta be willing to put yourself out there, just because it's more people that's going through what you're going through than you think. There ain't no our lives ain't too different from each other. We gotta realize that we all the same, in a way.
I know what you mean. I know what you're saying. I feel
everybody bleeds.
Exactly.
And everybody cries.
They say life is suffering, and we all suffer in some kind of way.
Exactly. Well, if you never had suffering, you'd never have hope. You'd never have dreams. You'd never have happiness.
Exactly. You have to have one to have the other.
Exactly. You wouldn't have the yin to the yang.
Yeah, balance.
Yeah.
You wouldn't know the difference between a good time and a bad time if you never experienced a bad time.
Yeah.
That's what that is.
Yeah.
What started you on this? You saying be a real enlightened young dude. It's hard to find enlightened, smart young dudes.
You feel me?
Damn millennials.
I've been doing a lot of research and looking into a lot of things ever since I was young. I was raised, brought up in the United Church of Christ. So I got saved when I was 5 and baptized at 6.
You got the ankh though. You got the ankh. Yeah, that's
got
the ankh. That's the ankh
on my
right
chain.
There. Yeah.
IRR, Infinity Gauntlet.
I already know. I seen that. I said that's dope. I ain't want to say nothing, but that's real dope.
Thanos is in the building. Jonathan knows.
But you were saying though, coming up in
yeah, growing up in the church, it kept me to have an open mind, and at first it was actually kind of closed-minded. It was kind of everything was judging me, what is God? I always question who this person is to me, and where all of this came from, those were always things on my mind as a child, and I noticed that people my age, like that were around me, they didn't really think too much about stuff like that. And
So you was always a little deeper than norm.
I had to look into it myself in order to get answers that I wanted, and so well, not even that I wanted, to get the real answers, because sometimes
a satisfactory answer for you.
Yeah.
Yeah, I know what you mean.
Yeah. Some things ain't all like peaches and cream, like how you try to make it out to be something through this, and it's like it's the trial, the tribulation. You're supposed to overcome the struggle.
You can't have a testimony without a test.
And God won't give you anything that you can't handle. You may think you can't, but
you can.
You can.
You gotta believe in yourself.
Because once you get over it, it makes you stronger in a sense.
Exactly.
Makes you a little bit harder, makes you a little bit more wise.
Man, you don't hear stuff like you're such an enlightened speech from like a young rapper. You know what I mean?
I don't even view him as a young rapper, to be honest with you. I view him as a young man that got the shit together. You should hear some of the stuff that he was talking to me about, working economies and making dreams happen for you, and focusing on your goals and not bringing too much on you. And I mean, him and I had a nice
got the head on straight.
I appreciate it.
I mean, he's a young man and he's got his shit together. That's rare.
Well.
I agree.
I can't take all the credit myself. I was raised well. I have a beautiful mother, and I have a very, very intelligent, smart father that, they set me in the right direction. I lived in a single parent household with my mom for most of my life. I've lived with my dad here and there just for like months on at a time. Yeah. So I have a relationship with him as well, but just they always believed in me and pushed me to do whatever I wanted to do.
And sometimes you hated it, but
yeah, sometimes they like, especially when it came to school, because they knew I was smart. Like, they wouldn't settle for no B's. Like, B's? Like, what the hell is you doing? Like,
I got a B. Everybody was happy.
Look, everybody, that's what I'm saying. Well, for all my friends, if everybody was like the average C's and above, it was cool. They had no problems. Their parents were cheering them on like, yeah. But then if I made a B, if it was even an A and it was like a 93, like just barely an A, it was a problem.
Oh, man. See, that's drive right there.
Yeah, so like
I ain't mad at that.
Yeah, I went through a little slacking period though. But
I tell you what my slacking period came through. My slacking period came through when I first hit high school. It was that you straight? Okay. It was that extra, you know how you in middle school, well, not middle school, but elementary school like prison.
Yeah.
You can't go nowhere without nobody knowing. You go here, you go there, you go where you told. Middle school get a little bit more freedom, a little tiny bit more.
Yeah.
And then high school, it's just like it ain't nothing. You go where you want, you do what you want. And your boy went crazy. I went off.
My first year of high school, I actually had moved up there with my dad. I went to Glen Burnie High School up in Maryland. And so I had been growing up in Salisbury up to that point. I went to Granite, I went to Irwin. And I went into high school not only with that freedom, but in a whole new environment with people I didn't even know. And so it was crazy.
You were wildin'.
Yeah, I was, man.
That was
when I was like really like smoking and stuff. Like that's when I started doing all that crazy stuff.
You gotta experience, man. You gotta live, man.
Yeah.
They say growth is in like uncomfortable situation. If you're comfortable, you're not where you're supposed to be.
Exactly.
You feel me?
You gotta keep passing through them fires.
There you go.
Yeah. In order to get it's a story in Egypt, the Isis, the Egyptian god Isis.
Yeah, I know what you mean. I'm with you. Go ahead.
She said that she could make anybody like immortal if she passes them through the flames, burns off their flesh, and then what's left is that immortal. And so I take that as a parable for life. You come into this world already like ball of light, like a pure baby.
Right.
We're not going through this for no reason. If you want to make it out to the other side, you gotta be willing. You ain't down with this
born sinner bullshit. I'm me. But yeah, believe it or not, the Egyptian goddess Isis is where they got the idea for Athena.
Really, from the Greek.
The Greek goddess Athena, because as you say, Isis can transform you and transform herself, just like Athena.
Yeah.
And supposed to be knowledge and wisdom, so forth and so on. Athena, all together.
And Athena, ain't she like the goddess of love in that culture?
Warfare and knowledge.
That just threw me off. Who's the Aphrodite?
Aphrodite
yeah.
is love. Oh yeah.
Mm.
Yeah. Had an ugly husband named Hephaestus.
Yeah, Hephaestus, the weaponsmith.
Yeah. He made weapons.
Yeah, look, I play a little bit of God of War, so I know.
Oh, God, I see. I actually that was my case study. One of my case studies in electives in college was Greek mythology.
Really?
Fucking love that shit.
I like Greek mythology.
It's some brutal shit, bro.
It really is. Like the story of Poseidon, like just the Titans and stuff. Pandora's box, a couple of things. Yeah.
But it kind of illustrates from from its passing power from one generation to the new generation. Because the Titans was the old generation, and then they wanted to keep power. They wanted to keep power, in and so forth and so on. They wanted to keep it in their power, but then they pretty much had to transfer it because Zeus killed Kronos.
Yeah. Kronos, he was the Titan that carried time.
That was the daddy, the king of the Titans.
Kronos,
yeah, and he got a prophecy that one of his kids was gonna kill him, so he started eating all his babies.
That's why he was eating the babies.
That's why he was eating the babies.
So him doing that is what caused that to happen in the first place.
Yeah, because he was eating all his babies, and he was eating he wasn't killing them, he was eating them. So he was eating them. All the guys was in his stomach, but when he was supposed to feed him Zeus, his wife gave him rocks. So he ate rocks, and then she raised Zeus in secret. Yeah. Secret came. Zeus came through, put him down, and cut all his brothers and sisters from Kronos' belly.
And that's what gave us the gods.
Right.
Yeah. And Zeus was like a god whore, so he had a lot of kids. Hercules. Who's the guy from?
Zeus was like, I'm laying dick to everybody.
Percy Jackson.
yeah. Who the other one? God.
Hercules.
Hercules. Hercules is one of them. Which one killed the Kraken?
Killed the Kraken.
Oh,
I was about to say
Perseus.
Perseus. Was it Perseus?
Perseus killed the Kraken.
Yeah. Perseus killed the Kraken.
Yeah, had not the unicorn, but the Pegasus, and killed Medusa.
Yeah.
That's Perseus.
Thank you, John.
He told us.
Yeah, I looked over. It's like
Kirby. That's my dude right there.
Kirby's in the building.
But
Kirby's always in the building.
Yeah, back to
this rap shit. Now listen.
To this rap shit. See how he just looked it down like that? This guy listens to country music. I swear to God, he listens.
Mamas don't let your babies grow up to be cowboys. But like, what's your view? I'm very curious about a young man such as yourself. You know what I'm saying? You got high prestige. I'm putting you on the pedestal right now in my mind. Just don't tell nobody. But your idea of like the older guys who don't like newer rap, and guys like myself, and Mr. Tumbler who do like some new rap, who actually gave it a chance, something. And we find some stuff we like, and of course, some stuff we don't like.
Yeah.
Well, see, I respect any rap. Go ahead.
No. You first. No, I want to hear you talk. Yeah, Mr. Tumbler.
I respect anybody when you write music.
Yeah.
That you put everything into it. Because I've written songs that are better than a lot of shit that are mainstream nowadays. Not because of the fact that the song's better, the fact that I put more effort into it and it makes more sense. It's got more of the logistics behind it as opposed to a cool beat.
Yeah.
Yeah,
you get what I'm saying?
That was the wave for a while. It was just all the beat. Was everything.
You ain't even listening. Eminem even was even like, you don't even move your ass because you're not even listening to what I'm saying anyways.
Yeah, so.
You know what I'm saying? He just put it out there. A lot of people are like, oh, that's just a hop song. It's like, no.
So
it was the truth at that time.
Yeah.
I'll tell you, I grew up listening to a very diverse range of music, especially when it came to rap artists. So I listened to. You said who?
Lay it on me.
I grew up with Eminem, Slim Shady.
Okay.
The EP, the Marshall Mathers.
Like, you seem to get excited.
Yeah, like, my name is, I used to be able to rap that, like, word for word as a kid. Like, but at the same time, I'd be listening to, like, Lil Wayne and, like, BGs and stuff like that.
Okay.
Project Pat, stuff like that.
Okay, there's one.
Chicken Head. That was my shit. That was my shit.
My stance on this, like, as far as old heads not liking younger music,
right?
I do understand where you say that there's a lot of artists that don't have as much, like,
Originality.
Originality, lyricism. They're mumbling, but at the same time, there are many different ways to communicate, and sometimes, just even off of like accents and stuff when we speak normally, it gives off a different energy just how you speak or say words.
Exactly.
And stuff.
How it's said.
Yeah.
But they're also not, there's a lot of them that are, you just got to admit it, man, they're being lazy about it. And the ones that put everything into it, and what they're doing and how the message that they're trying to send over.
They are the ones that are getting sold short.
Oh, shit. That's the one that stops you and goes, oh, shit.
Kendrick
who is
Cole.
This?
Yeah.
That's the
people don't give Kendrick and Cole, like, they'll say, oh, Kendrick and Cole, like, oh, the best rappers right now, like, but at the same time, they don't give them that much respect because they'd rather listen to, like
shit.
Yeah, like Playboy Cardi. Like, nothing wrong with Playboy Cardi. I like Playboy Cardi and stuff too, but like, he'll be like, what? Yeah, like, and it works for him. That's his niche.
Yeah.
That's something that's unique.
But the 100 rappers after that
are doing the same thing.
Exactly. So it's not even originality anymore.
Yeah.
So like, okay.
I think Future started the fast thing though when he was putting all together. Yeah.
You remember like Astronaut Status and that first song that he did with Drake? What was it like? What was that? How did that song go?
Which one?
Wait a minute.
The first song he did with Drake.
No. That whole when people go.
No, that's Migos.
Yeah,
but that came out of Atlanta.
Bro, I think Future started that shit.
Nah,
Future started that, bro. He coined that shit.
Are you talking about that? Or are you talking about chopping?
Nah, it's the way he do it. It's the different. It was like it's a certain emphasis he put on when he throw the bars. Like, you know what I'm talking about? Like it's in there.
No, shit. Yeah, like I know what you're talking about.
Okay, yeah, I get what you're saying.
Yeah.
I thought, like, because when you gave that example, it sounded like you were talking about chopping.
Now, see, I love Future too, but like I said, it's an artistry to it. So if you're in the mood for a certain type of artist that expresses themselves in a different way, sometimes it's not about the words. Like somebody like Young Thug has made so many artists in this generation, and if you look at his sales, his album may be doing like 60-80K sales, while the people that are intimidating his style, like imitating him, are doing like 300,000 sales in the first week, and it doesn't make no sense. But
you know what? You said it perfectly, because he's the one that's producing all these young artists. He's making producer money, baby. He don't give a fuck about rap no more. He's making producer. He could sit back.
He's a curator at this point.
He don't have people all up in his shit
he
all the time.
He trying to be the next Birdman.
You get what I'm saying? He's making money.
That's why he was working with Rich Gang and Rich Homie Quan back in the day.
Bro, what about Soulja though? What about Big Soulja?
Man, listen.
What about Big Soulja though?
Soulja Boy is on some other shit, but I gotta give him his respect.
About to say, better put some respect on Soulja name.
We all used to listen to Soulja Boy. Crank that Soulja Boy in elementary school. Look, just like how they showed the video of Lil Nas X and how his Old Town Road got the kids in elementary school. That's how we was all when Crank that Soulja Boy.
Exactly.
When that came on, when y'all, any of that, like, everybody was listening to
We was on that.
He was the first one to popularize like phones and apps and stuff like that, and so it helped push us to this digital age that we're in today.
Correct.
And you cannot say that Soulja Boy did not have at least like a huge influence.
The man knows his history. Get out. Come on, man.
Absolutely.
Preach to these kids now.
Man,
talk to him, Jon Jon.
My only thing with Soulja Boy is that he had Jack Stunner's flow on one song.
What about Drake jacking his whole vibe?
Drake when he said, "I said, tell me what's really going on," but
that was Soulja.
I feel like that was an interpolation of.
Oh, you killing me!
He worked with Soulja Boy after that on the "We Made It" song,
right?
So I feel like that came up in discussion at some point, and that Soulja Boy only brought that up whenever he did that Breakfast Club interview, just because it was something that would bring more attention. You feel me? You
think that was just a publicity stunt?
He being smart about getting his views back up, because he was selling them little game stations and all that stuff. He does a lot of stuff outside of rap as well.
He made some real money on that shit.
Yeah,
for real.
So
real money.
He gets his absolutely an entrepreneur. Yeah. So he gets his name out there just as an artist and gets people paying attention, and then at the same time is promoting his product. Like how 50 Cent, he'll be trolling somebody and making fun of them, but then he'll still tag like F and vodka, all that
know if you know about 50, but that's been 50 MO ever since he came out.
Yeah.
Ever since he first came out, his first thing was to attack Jon.
But see, I don't.
Well, he came out and attacked Jon, then he attacked who fought Conor McGregor? Floyd Mayweather.
Yep.
Yeah,
He attacked him.
He done attacked his own homie, Young
time,
Buck.
At the time when he was about to do this shit.
Yeah,
He lost that one with Game though.
Yeah, he did.
Game put him down. And
Yeah, but when's the last
soared
time?
on him.
How much money do you think Game's making right now?
Tons.
Really?
Game got a lawsuit
Yes.
against him though, so he
I
gonna
thought he
take
went
a
to
loss.
jail.
Nah, Game out. Game doing his thing, man. Game.
He free.
He got his whole
Yeah,
face.
He just got like it was something about like something going on. He got to pay like some court fees, but he gonna get back up there. Like we all like we heading up, so you know it's just a setback. You look at all of these artists, you got to see where they're all at different stages in their career. And realize that no matter what, like in the end, like some people do mess up their money and they lose everything. But you look at a lot of people. Yep.
I'm so bad. I'm so sad about Schmurda.
He about to get out soon though.
Man, bro, if you listen, I listened to some Bobby Schmurda. I was sleeping on Schmurda when he first came out, and I started listening to some Schmurda. I was at work, cause I'm working and I got an opportunity because I do material handling. So I'm at work and I got an opportunity, to listen to some shit and just explore. You know what I mean? I'm exploring his old albums, and this dude had, bro. I thought this hard shit was done. Schmurda nasty, son.
He got bars.
They call me Bobby Bitch. Bobby Bitch. Yeah, he got bars too, but he got that energy like that. The way he do his voice, like that's like I said.
So fucking gangster.
Every artist got their
Schmurda was
niche.
set.
Yeah, absolutely. So like that's how Stunna and the Baby, they're people from this area. Stunna's from Salisbury, where I'm from as
the
well.
Baby is
he's from Charlotte. Yeah, they got like where they can rap in a kind of Stunna's more aggressive and more raw, and then the Baby has more like I guess flow to it, but like in a nonchalant manner where he don't give a fuck.
Okay, when you on the Baby, you know what I'm about to ask about.
What's up?
When he beat that dude up in the Gucci store.
Are you talking about Cam?
Yo, that man was in there, and what was his name? What's his name?
Kale Cohart did, bro. He like shit.
Kale Cohart was in there talking about some. I'm in here. These niggas ain't shit, and blah blah blah. Let's go. And then next thing you know, flipped out. My man on the floor bleeding with his pants down.
That's so tough.
Yes, bleeding with his pants down. The Baby with the camera beat this motherfucker ass talking this shit. It was crazy.
God,
it was crazy.
But Cam got a lot of followers up now too, and so he done like started his own stuff off of that. But why would you want to get started off of getting your shit beat up by like somebody else? Like,
you know what? I don't care about that. He had beef and he fought that both of them going home to their kids. That's the most important thing to me. At 33, the most important thing to me. Okay, they had beef. You know what I'm saying? It could have got crazy. Somebody could have died.
Anybody go to jail?
No, they fought.
Yeah, then that's just a fight.
They just fought. Dude lost, and now they winning. They good. They're not friends, but everybody's good. Everybody's alive. Ain't no kids missing daddy.
Exactly.
I'm cool with that.
Yeah.
That's beef. That's where it's supposed to be.
I mean, yeah, it's some good beef where it's good publicity. It drive the sales up on both sides, and you keep it moving.
Right.
So a lot of it's fake, though.
A lot of it can be fake. Like if it's labels, like you'll see like Columbia Records artists beefing with each other all the time, like Trippie and all of them. Like I fuck with all of them too, but like a lot of this stuff is just like for show.
They did shut down that goddamn Drake and Pusha T because Push was not.
I love Drake.
Bro.
Drake is in my.
Pusha took
top.
his whole face.
I do not care. Drake is still in my top.
I know what you're saying, but
listen.
Pusha took his whole face.
That was some disrespectful shit.
Bro,
But over what though?
I didn't even know he had a baby.
Why did he do that?
I didn't even know Drake had a baby. And then he was like, you need to take care of your son, your fucking deadbeat. I'm like, what?
And they pulled out the pictures on him.
Bro, it was so serious. I never watched the phone screen with my mouth open.
I ain't gonna lie. But then Drake came back with the Duppy freestyle though.
It didn't do nothing. It was light. Them balls was like, be real. Them balls was like.
Hey, I got a Duppy freestyle that's a little bit better.
Do you got one?
Yeah.
Man, don't make me drop that beat. Give me a little bit. Listen,
Man, you want to hear it?
I want to hear it.
I'll do it.
Listen,
I'll do it.
listen. If y'all tuning in, my man Jon Jon, you said local rapper from Salisbury. The man is up here. We talking music. We talking rap. Man, he making the dream come true. My man doing it. He doing his thing.
Oh, you can do that one first. Yeah, do that.
Okay, we'll do that. He about to give us a little bit, man. Go freestyle on these boys. Get to it.
Yeah. You already know what the fuck going on. 704 shit. It's Jon Jon, I'm a boss, so call me Jon Jon. Never taking losses like I'm the greatest of all time. See me taking off, but forgot you niggas is all blind. Lost in so much sauce, I got multiple flavors, all kinds. Got a diamond, she know that pussy is all mine. Give me so much brain that I got the power of all minds. I can see it rhymes, I got God in my spirit. Nigga, you only fire when Satan pay you a visit. Out of time, sold your soul for 15 minutes. I got mine, record labels, I want 15 million. Yeah, breathing in this life, I never exhale. My story is unmatched by your best tell. When it come to words, I excel. Them birdies stay chirping like they still got next tail. Selling out of spaces, no matter, bitch, I never fold. Even at 0K, I'm so hot, bitch, I'm never cold. Luther on the super string, Calabiao manifold. Bitch, that's why I'm super clean. Realest nigga you'll ever know. Hey, you got gold bars, elemental desires. My diamonds bursting light like ultraviolet showers. Bust down, freeze my ice, coldest man of the hour. Cause how you get hot, bitch, you ain't smoking that power. You be snorting that powder. Had to pamper your nose, but my weed is the lightest, so you can hear when I smoke. Swear these females be violent, don't give a shit about the code. And that bitch is just childish, and she ain't giving me dome. She said that dick had me dead, that's why I eat her alive. And then I put her to bed, she dream about me for life. Yeah, get in the head, but I won't tell her no lies. I just leave her on red, then I won't ever reply. Yeah, wait on me, no gravity, because I'm tryna be there with ya. I shine like a galaxy, it's splitting like a vision prison. Oh my God, couldn't see the camera. Please test me for a statement, test me question my reality. That's a stitchulism. Girls all on my dick, but I'm not in the exhibitionism. Niggas make me sick, that's why this medicine is in my system. I wanna get rich, swiping debit like some Tinder pictures. Show up to the clicker, hit the button for the cynicism. Feel like Drizzy Drake, this is back to back. Niggas love to hate, but that shit is whack. Wake and bake that cookie, this a pack of the thrax. Her head feel good as pussy, call it cat in the hat. I had to get back in there.
Man, nasty up in here. That's how you do bars.
Yes, sir.
When you come on the Tumblr, that's how you do bars.
Yes, sir.
That's how you do.
Bringing the heat.
Bro, that's how the fuck you do bars. I had to stand up on that shit. That's how the fuck you do bars. I mean, man, y'all bullshit. Trying to tell you.
Told you I'll bring it back, real rap. But I'm making it to where the young kids are still tuned in.
I feel
That was dope.
Bro,
That was dope.
You got real lyrics.
Yeah,
Appreciate
real
that.
lyrics. See?
And your punchlines was hard, but the metaphors was crazy.
Putting fucking shit in it, man.
The
That's what I'm talking about.
metaphors was crazy.
That's called putting effort in your rap, son. Period.
This shit was crazy. We gotta run that. We gotta keep going. We gotta talk a little bit. But we gonna run that shit. We gonna run some shit back. That was dope.
You don't have to run it back. You got 20 times more.
Yeah, I got more.
I got plenty, baby.
Hey,
Okay.
that's real boy.
Okay, so I'm not trying to be a downer on the situation. You're dope.
Boys.
When you record your stuff, how come you throw so much back on it, man? Leave that shit alone. You got one of them standalone voices that you can just hit it.
I got it.
Damn, man, you
See,
just did a freestyle that was what? 128 bars or something like that?
a lot of people, they'll just do like a little 16 and they'll make use of harmonies and stuff, and I can do that too. But
Yeah.
I can also use lyrics. I can use simple bars, like for a simple beat where I just come in like say like a little.
No, that's not what I mean.
But I mean, I can rap too. Like a lot of my songs don't got hooks, and I just keep on rapping and I'm
no,
rapping.
that's not what I mean.
What you mean?
What I mean is like you threw like 3 or 4 tracks of you on the same lyrics at the same time. You don't got to do that, bro. If you want just a little bit of highlight behind you, bro, that's where you need to stand because you're fucking dope, dude. And I don't say that to nobody. Ask him. I don't say that to nobody.
Real.
Trust me, you're the first rapper to.
real.
I'll tell you off the air,
bars.
but you don't need that shit, man. Leave that shit in the fucking past. Just highlight your stuff. Just highlight it. Don't oversaturate it. We only want to see one picture when we're listening to this.
Yeah.
So we just want to see you. Just highlight that shit.
Okay.
Look, man, I'm getting goosebumps. I'm seeing dots in my eyes and shit. Bro, I don't get excited very often about stuff, but damn.
Bro, behind the camera, did you hear them bars, son? Did you hear that? God! Yo, it's not too
That was hard, dude. That was dope.
Listen, I definitely got to get you on. You got a show coming up, right?
August 24th, Doja Fest Part 2 in Asheboro. Pull up. Hold up. I got to pull up the information just so I can make sure everybody know where to go.
All right, let me hit a side note while you're getting that together.
All right.
Listen, there's going to be a local thing. I think it's next week, maybe in 2 weeks. I'm going to try real hard to get you on there.
Okay.
I need to get you in there because like I know we got some good rappers local, but you killing it right now.
If you can help me set that up,
I would love to help you set that up.
We're gonna make
I want to
that
have you local and I'm gonna be like, listen, this the dude and y'all in here and y'all good, but this the dude I brought in. Sorry.
All right,
And
listen.
then you just kill it.
All right, hold on. Doors open, 10 p.m. Doja Fest Part 2, Saturday, August 24th. Performance by my homie, big homie Prez. Dead Prez gonna be in the building.
What?
1544 North Fayetteville Street, Asheboro, NC, 27203. We in there. Jon Jon in the building. I'm gonna be performing as well.
Live show.
It's gonna be lit. Make sure you there.
So, how many sets you get? They gonna give you a couple songs or what you gonna do?
I might do like 1 or 2. It just depends.
Man, see now, I hope I'm out because I do want to make that. I do want to come see. I want to come support. You doing your thing.
When is it? August 26th?
August 24th.
24th.
Yes, sir.
Somebody asked if you got a YouTube channel.
Yeah.
Shout that out.
It's my homie's channel right there. My brother Dante Means DM Visuals. Follow him on Instagram. IM.DMeansVisuals. He has his YouTube channel. It is also DM Visuals on YouTube. That's where all of my content is at. He's gonna have all of my content on his channel right there.
Okay.
We got 5 music videos out right now. W Freestyle, Kick Shit In with Lil Fo. He was actually on the show a couple episodes
Lil Fo was here.
ago.
Shout out to Lil Fo.
Yeah, shout out Lil Fo. That's my brother right there. I got a video with my homie Fetty Benjamin, Chicken Salad. Kingdom Divided, I sent you that one.
Yeah, Kingdom Divided.
And then John the Baptist and Skedaddle. Those are my 2 recent ones.
I ain't gonna lie, that John the Baptist. Listen, that John the Baptist go hard. You can get that one on iTunes as well.
Yeah, it's on iTunes.
I just pulled that one up and downloaded it.
John the Baptist.
Okay.
Stream me up, get my numbers up.
It's dope. So, what kind of message what was the ultimate message? Like, are you just like sharing experiences?
I'm sharing
like your own experiences, or you got like a message, an underlying message?
I'm sharing my experiences, but I'm also trying to wake people up to, see the world so that they can, chase their dreams, kind of like how I've been doing.
Yeah, leave home.
Yeah, break free from that cycle that you've been stuck in, doing the same old thing with them same old people, and go out there. Sometimes you gotta, separate yourself and be alone for a little bit, not be going out working on your craft. Cause I record all my stuff in my house, in my room. Like, right. I be in there 24/7 basically.
In the lab.
If I'm not at work, I'm in there and I'm working on something. It takes time, and you gotta keep on putting in time and effort in order to see those results. And every expert was once a beginner, so don't let all these people that seem so big intimidate you. Go out there and just do you, and eventually it'll happen. You just gotta keep on going.
Man, once you're done with this rap stuff, and you know what I'm saying, motivational speaking. Absolutely. Get in there, bro. You in there.
Yeah, people done told me I should be a pastor.
Go through something.
Somebody told me I should be a pastor before. A couple people have, but I'm like, I don't know if I should do nothing like that. But
that might not be where you at right now in your walk. You know
I want to use my voice though, absolutely.
Yeah.
So that's what I'm gonna do. If I have the power to speak, then I'm gonna speak, and everything I speak is gonna come into fruition, and we're gonna keep it moving.
Hard facts. Dude, my man's so level.
Yeah.
Level, bro.
Well, there's people out there that speak for attention. like YouTube channels of people watching other people make burgers, so they don't have to live their own life.
Yeah, reactions and stuff.
Exactly.
Like that.
And then there's people out there that speak with a message, and there's a lot of people out there that have a message that are afraid to speak. So, for the very few people that are willing to do both, that have a message and want to speak about it, that's
There
where
you
you
go.
get gentlemen like such as Jon Jon here.
Got something to say.
I am never gonna be afraid to speak my mind.
I heard
Anything
that.
I want to put out there, I'm gonna do that.
That's what's
Everything, yeah, I'm gonna be heard. That's why I'm here.
Oh man. Oh, but the,
Okay, so here's the
people's
rapper
watching.
quiz for you.
All right.
Got a quiz?
What is the oldest rapper that you know of
Mm-hmm.
that's not mainstream?
That's not me.
Oldest.
Like somebody that you listen to.
The oldest rapper that I listen to. That's
The one that's
not
been around for the
mainstream.
longest, what I mean. The old head, whatever you
That
want to
would
call it.
have to be like, honestly, that's still around today. Like,
No, not even still around today. Just somebody that you fuck with, listen to, that maybe nobody's ever heard of.
this is really good battle rapper underground named K Reno.
Okay.
He has like 30 or 40 projects he done released from Houston, Texas, like the past 20 years. Like,
Okay.
he's one of
You
the
say
more
battle
consistent.
rapper?
Yeah, he's a battle rapper. Yeah.
Bro,
Now,
can you get with Serious Jones though? You know Serious Jones?
I don't know serious.
You don't know Serious. What about Charlie Clips?
Let's see. My favorite battle rapper is Daylight.
Daylight, man, Clips killed Daylight.
No, Daylight has never lost the. Daylight has never lost
Bro,
the battle.
Charlie
Hey,
Clips
Daylight
killed
has.
Daylight.
I ain't never seen that battle. I'm on.
Bro,
You gonna have to pull that up. for me.
URL, man.
All right.
I'm gonna
Hey.
look that up.
What about Blind Fury?
Blind Fury. Hey, I
Yeah,
remember
yeah, he
on 106
went
and
in.
Park, he was
Yeah.
nice.
Blind Fury.
Hey, you
He
remember
got-
like
he got
Agent
that.
Orange
And
and
you guys ain't fucking
yeah.
with nobody,
Blind
dude.
Fury was nice.
What's it? Who was the little Asian dude? What's his name? Who was on
Asian dude.
Who was on the same? But it was before. It was either before or after Blind Fury.
You talking about on 106?
106, and then he went underground and got killed by Serious Jones.
I know who you're
Jen the
talking
MC.
Jim?
Jen
Jen.
the MC was killing it at 106 back in the day.
Yeah, that was
And
like,
then he went from 106 to real underground. He went to URL. No, was it Ultimate? He was with what's his name? International P. When was hosted. Remember International P? International P was hosted, and then he went on and he was killing everybody. And then they put him against this dude named Serious Jones, and Serious Jones just ate that motherfucker alive. He literally had him about crying in the battle, bro.
Sitting back there.
You could see you could see the man on his face.
Mama loves me.
I'm trying to tell you. He was hurt after
Mama
that.
said I can be anybody.
He was hurt after that.
hey, I would be hurt losing a battle in front of people.
You ever did a
I've never done a battle rap before.
Don't
03
you're way too intelligent.
Greedo? Who
You can
Greedo?
fuck with it. You know why? Because battle rap brings beef, which yes, it worked out for a lot of rappers. However, you personally have the ability to just fucking make it.
Yeah.
And if somebody wants to rap with you, by all means, but don't. Man, people like, you want to battle? Be like, listen, bro, I don't battle because I ain't trying to bring hate to something I love.
Yeah, it
Period.
ain't no need to start no unnecessary conflicts.
Exactly. So
Yeah.
just leave that shit alone, man.
As a fan,
Trust me.
I love battle rap.
I love battle rap too,
I love it.
but
And a lot of people do the serious thing to where they take it too far, and
Exactly.
they you really but it's just bars, it's just rap. But a lot of people don't see it like that because you know
I've watched dudes rapping.
the stage.
Get done with a punchline, duck a punch, and keep fucking rapping.
Yeah.
I mean, literally, duck a punch and keep fucking rapping.
Who the dude that that hit old boy during the rap during the battle in the URL?
Like straight up decked this shit?
Yeah.
The one that the dude took his hat off or touched his hat, and then he fucking.
Yeah.
Oh, that's
that kid?
disrespectful.
Yeah, like that was going hard, and you could tell the emotions was getting high because they were going in.
It was it's a battle rapper. Is it Jon Jon, the battle rapper, Jon Jon the Don? Or am I thinking of something like totally different?
No, I think you own to somebody, but I can't. Who was that? People dropping links and everything. They in there.
Yeah.
Oh, we tuned in.
Yeah.
Oh, we got people, bro.
They say Valley. Who
Damn.
Valley? But
what's happening, everybody?
they say what was dude's name? Who they when they hit him, they say he snuffed him. That's what they say. What was his name? And he couldn't rap in URL for a long time. He had to go to what's the other one? URL is led by the other good one. The good one. The one that Clips be going on sometime. Charlie Clips. Before he went to Wildin' Out. Clips my dude, man. That's my favorite battle rapper. Him and who the other one?
You talking about Lux or
Con.
somebody?
Nah, Con.
Con? I know you talking about.
Yeah.
I was about to say, yeah, mine would be Daylight and then like King Los.
Oh, okay. Slow it down, not just dish you.
Or like from Baltimore, I think.
Hey.
Oh my God, what's his name? I gotta think.
Yeah. All right, while you guys are thinking about that, I'm gonna give a shout out to everybody on Facebook, I guess.
Oh, you talking about Rare Breed?
All right,
Yeah.
so we got Katie Lynn, we got Julianne, we got Christopher Kirby. What's happening? What's happening? We got great and powerful John Kirby as always.
My man.
Zigbog. Muhammad sitting in the house right here, checking out his phone like a doctor. And let's see.
Got Robert
Denise
Malona.
Wynette Carlisi. What's going on, baby girl? How you doing? Coda Lippard. What's up, Cody? Shanja Maddox. Oh, Sanja.
Robert
What's going
Molina.
on, Sanja? Happy you guys are tuning in.
Hold on,
And Josh Beverly.
Whoever this Robert Molina dude, he got a lot of underground rap. He dropping names like crazy.
Yeah, that's my cousin's husband.
He name dropping
Yeah,
right now.
that's a Marine right there.
He going hard right now. He said, check this dude out. You like battle rap? Here's the guy.
Yeah.
Dang. Hey.
You ever been to the battle rap scene? I've been to one when I was like, what was I, 17? I may have been 17. I wasn't 18 yet.
I've been in 5.
I've been to one. I never been in one.
Oh.
I've been to a little small scale battle rap. It was a long time ago when I was a kid though. One of my cousins used to date a battle rapper, and I don't remember if he was that nice or not because I can't remember his name, so that said a lot right there. But he was a battle rapper, and we went to like one or two of his little battles. He lost both of them, so yeah. I'm like, yeah, everybody killed him. But it's different. Like when I first was introduced to battle rap, I was confused because I'm like, they pausing in between and they breathing, they'll run lines back. But then I was like, that's kind of dope because you want to make sure that you saying what you got to say. That line going.
You want to hit hard as you want to hit.
That's what made me like it.
Going in.
Yeah, because you don't need no beat just to say what you got to say when it's battling. It's just all words. Like,
man, look at this chick named Misfit. Man, God almighty.
Hey, you heard Snow the Product?
Who?
Snow the Product.
Uh-uh.
You gotta get on her. She like, well, I don't know. She's a Latina. She can speak English and Spanish and flow back and forth. Switch.
See, now she do that. She gonna lose him with the Spanish because I don't speak Spanish.
But it's
dope
hard.
though.
You
Go hard.
You just know it go hard, like just off the flow, like just hearing it.
You're like, I don't know what that means, but it sounded like fuck.
Yeah. Hey, you know how like all the big rappers nowadays, like Cardi and them, they working with like Bad Bunny, like Ozuna, like artists like that.
Yeah.
And trying to blend that Spanish rap with the American rap. I feel like.
Well, that shit's dope, man. It sounds got a flow to it.
It does. It's like
got a stupid flow.
It's a whole new atmosphere that we're not used to.
Yeah, we used to it already.
We used to.
Pitbull.
Pitbull.
Bruh, Sean Paul.
Yes.
I
don't really want to, but that one And then we had Shaggy with the Jamaican mixing with English.
Yep.
When they speak regular English, they call it the Queen's English. In Jamaica, it's Queen's English. You gotta put your pinky out when you say that shit.
Hey. Okay, I got a test for you. Hold on. Well, I'm gonna do it for you. Okay.
All right.
In an English accent. Say, can of beer.
Con of beer.
You just said bacon in a Jamaican accent.
Bacon? Can of beer.
Tocino?
No, how does it go?
That's
Damn
bacon.
it.
That's bacon in Spanish.
Bacon claw. I don't know.
Oh, say beer can in an English accent.
Beer can. Beer can. Hey! We got this beer can. Hey! Yo.
Say beer can, not can of beer.
How did he do that? He just made you speak Jamaican.
Jamaica, man. Hey, I like Bob Marley a little bit, you know.
Bob Marley's the king, son.
It's actually
zoned out.
I gotta tag my dude in, man. What's his name? Mr. Senti. He used to perform in shows. I went to 2 of his shows when on Sunday, Power 98 they play the Jamaican joints.
Yeah.
That's a Sunday thing. And my man Mr. Senti used to perform. I used to work with him. He said, "Come check me out." I went and checked him out twice. He dope.
Word.
He dope. I might tag him in this, man. Mr. Senti.
Tell him tune in.
He
Tag
do
him
his
in it.
thing.
Tag him in it.
But when you got your message out, man. You got what you want to say.
Yeah.
But like what you think about, like where you going, like other road ahead. What you think about that? You know what I mean?
I feel like it's a lot in store for the future. I can't say too much about it right now because it's still like up in the air.
Yeah.
But as long as I'm headed in the right direction,
You calling it to you.
yeah. So I do want to expand business. Rap is just getting me out there to get money. And then with that money, I'm going to make investments. I'm going to start businesses. I'm going to put money back into the community. I'm going to do a lot of things all over the world, not even just in the United States, but like everywhere. Like Akon did
My
the
man
lights
got
in Africa.
goals.
Like I
My
want to
man
help
got
with stuff like
goals.
that. Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Most
Yeah,
definitely.
I'm trying to tell you, but your head can't get on no straighter, bro. It can't get on no straight. At 21, 22?
20, 21, bro.
That's
21,
crazy,
yeah.
bro. That's crazy. I don't even know what can I say? What is there to say to somebody who I already know? I mean, like, usually I can drop some knowledge on somebody, but
Good luck.
goddamn, yeah. Good luck, guys.
Hey, we get the knowledge. We use it. We share it.
Expand it.
Exactly.
Well, but see, the knowledge necessarily isn't having a good plan. Anybody can have a good plan that sounds rock solid.
Yeah, but
It's knowing how and what to do to achieve that plan in the correct spot.
yeah, unfolding.
Tell
And
me
making the
this
mistakes
spot look, man.
along the way, saying I'm not gonna do that again. Next time I'm in this situation, I'm gonna do this
Yeah.
and see where it rolls. So
Because-
that's what knowledge necessarily is.
Yeah, cause like if you touch the stove and it's hot, why would you keep on touching it again? Like if it done burned you. So when you notice like you live in life and all these same situations keep on coming back around, it's the same old bullshit. Why you gonna keep on doing the same bullshit that causes all your bullshit
Exactly.
problems?
But you never know until you have new experiences that teaches you that same old bullshit.
So that's why.
So that's where the knowledge comes
Yeah.
from.
So that's
and
why
everybody has to figure that out for themselves.
That's why I like to put messages in my songs, underlying tones, so that way people will realize, like even if it can just hit you, like when you get enlightened to a certain thing that's going on, it can just be out of nowhere, and you're just like, what? I just put 2 and 2 together, and now wow.
You
So
went,
I've
wow, I'm dumb. I
been-
shouldn't
oh,
do
yeah,
that.
I'm a dumbass. Like, so like, if I can like have somebody listening to something I say, and then like they hear it and they're like, oh, that sounds like what I'm doing.
Yeah.
Like I just put it in a song, and I just made you say like, hey, like you shouldn't be doing this. Like,
Yeah.
probably like I fucked up doing this. Like if I said something like that, like it'll make them realize like, oh, maybe I shouldn't be doing
or
this
if
either.
you're doing, or if they're doing something that's positive and it's hard and they want to give up, but you've been through that same struggle.
Keep going.
Yeah, keep going. That could be the
going.
little motivation they see
Because-
instead of I'm gonna go look for a job instead of trying to keep pursuing my musical career.
How you know
what I
that
mean?
the day you quit, the next day somebody might have given you an opportunity.
Exactly.
Bet.
It's all gambling. Roll that dice, baby.
Yes, sir.
I hope you hit
You
seven.
gotta
but
play.
If not, pick 'em up and roll 'em
got to
again.
play the game, bro.
Yep. You gotta be
You
willing
got
to
to
lose
play
to
the game.
win anything in life. I'm sitting here like I need to get a higher chair. Because I try to relax and I'm sitting here like the Grinch or something.
I'm
It's like,
already. We already know what's wrong with my chair. I'm big and I broke the wheels. So dead ass. I'm dead ass.
and the Empty Tumbler Project is looking for sponsors, just to let everybody know.
And we're gonna put your billboard up right behind.
Hell, I'll give you a full commercial in the beginning of the podcast.
This podcast is brought to you by.
Speaking of which,
Fleshlight.
oh, what? Whoa!
Hey, just that's a fucking.
Hey man,
Rub it and tug it.
I would not turn down the money, and I would definitely test the product.
You definitely test the product.
Hey, ain't nobody know.
Ain't nothing wrong, you know what I'm saying?
The wife get mad. What are you doing with that thing? I just show her.
You gotta love yourself. You feel me?
The wife get mad. She go, "What are you doing with that thing?" I just show her the check. She'd be like, "I'd be like, trust me, they're paying me for it."
Trying to tell you, you gotta love yourself. It's a
I
form
can't
of
get behind the
self-love.
product until I've been in one.
I gotta do
just saying.
my weekly review, pros and cons. Yeah, developer, we gotta fix this. We gotta make an adjustment more.
We got the Jenny Fox version. It's all right. Could use a little bit more tightening on the back end.
The Mia Khalifa one's a
got the Mia
hole is
Khalifa.
way too loose.
We got the Tiana Trumps.
I got done fucking, just started
Did she
punching
go
it for no reason.
She did a spread, right? A naked spread.
A what?
The first lady, did she have like a full face like naked
She in
spread?
Playboy?
She was in Playboy, right?
I don't know.
I think, bro. If I remember right, she got some nice tits. If I remember right, you know what I'm saying? Nice boob to nipple to areola ratio going on there. It was
Beautiful.
beautiful. Yeah.
Open
was-
the cage. Open the page. Just a white light.
She was right though. She still got that RBF though. She got that resting bitch face. She done.
Gives a fuck.
Hey, what's your top one of all time?
What you talking about?
Porn star.
Points. Oh man, let me see. Man, that's a good one right there. Just look wise or like all over, like how she fucking everybody. Like, Cause I am a porn connoisseur.
Yeah, we got different strokes, different.
Yeah, I'm saying this. Yeah, it's a lot of.
Need some more ice? You need some more water?
Yeah,
Here, let me get that.
appreciate you.
I don't know. I like.
For you real quick.
Thanks, sir.
Oh, you got plenty of water though. Here.
Don't make me finish my water. All right. Let me see.
You got one. You get yours while I'm thinking, cause I can't figure one out. Right now.
I gotta think. We gonna go with.
I want to say Mia Khalifa, but she bad as hell.
Mia
though.
Khalifa more recent though, but yeah.
Of all
You
time.
talking about the classics?
The
you
classics?
Going to Cherokee or somebody like
Only
that.
thing I can think of classic when what's her name was hot on
Pinky?
what's her name? Pinky? Oh yeah, Pinky bad. Oh yeah, Pinky real bad.
Hey,
You know what I'm saying?
hey,
Thicker than a motherfucking Snicker. Good God Almighty.
Hey, you ever seen Miss Natural?
I think I have.
Bruh.
I didn't like her cause her ass too muscly.
Man, but she gets some dummy neck though, so like.
Yeah, you right about
Hey,
that.
when I'm up there, that'll be one of the first girls I call up, like sliding her DMs, like, "What's up?" I swear to God.
No, you gonna fuck with old head? Well,
She not old. She likes the little twenties look like.
No shit.
She gotta be.
Yeah, we know it don't crack, man. She mid 30s. She older than me. She gotta be. I'm 33. She gotta be older than me. She's 35, 36. She just look good.
Yeah. What's the
Oh man, I'm gonna have to stick with Pinky, man. You done put me on that. Yeah, I can't believe I about forgot Pinky. I was about to say Pamela Anderson was on all that. You know what I mean? But that's cause she was on Baywatch, man. I used to watch Baywatch when I was a real little kid.
Oh yeah.
You know what I'm saying? That slow motion,
That
that slow motion running got me off. I ain't even going.
Yeah, that Baywatch, man. They used to like. It's crazy, like people that don't even watch like certain movies and stuff. They'll still know about like what you talking about just off parodies and like references and other shows and
Yeah,
stuff.
but, they never seen it personally. All they know is
Like off
what
a
somebody
cartoon
said.
or something. Like,
Yeah.
Like, oh yeah, like I heard. Yeah, I think I know what you're talking about. Yeah.
And they really do know, like for real.
Yeah, they know.
That's the influence of social media. That's the entrance of social media as opposed to just having to experience something. You know what I mean? Social media doesn't open so much doors, and people always say, I agree and disagree with the point that social media has digitally connected us more, but physically disconnected people. You feel what I mean?
Yeah, I feel like it's giving us more of our mind, like the scope of what we think about in general and human nature, so that we don't feel so weird. That's why you got more people being open with themselves, their sexuality, how they like to dress, their bodies and stuff like that, and people will support them from afar. But then it also opened up this can of worms where it opened up people like with no face, like bully the shit out of you and whatnot. And then in the real world, when they're looking at those that negative stuff on the internet, it still makes them feel some type of way when they look in the mirror and go about their real life.
I know what you mean, but let me tell you of an experience of mine I had with that. I messed up by disassociating real life with social media at one point in time. When at one point in time I was like, well, what's on social media? It's just social media. I never thought that what somebody put on social media was kind of what they really think and how they really feel. I separated the two.
Yeah.
You feel what I'm saying?
I did the same thing.
I did it. And, when I did that, because that's how I did it. When I did it, I would put some bullshit on social media just because I thought it was funny, or I thought I was trolling somebody.
Or you was trying to flex.
Yeah, I was trying to flex. But then, in real life, I didn't really follow that. You know what I mean? It's just something to put up. Hey, you put that LV button on the back of that camera right there, my brother? Left side, LV. Push it. Come back on. Can you see us? You got it? You want me to do it? I got it. Let me finish. Go and pass the thought while I finish that, bro.
Alright. Yeah, we good.
We're straight?
Yes, sir.
Alright.
So, yeah, I feel like, with social media nowadays, people are like, it was kind of like what you said earlier, Mr. Tumbler, about the
What's up, bro?
About like the people on YouTube who just kind of like redo the same content and don't have any originality. Social media is kind of like this place now where it's like you putting out a certain image in order to look a certain thing, but you don't necessarily got to be that. But don't nobody that don't know you really know that you're not that, and so. Yeah. That's what causes the disconnect between the social media life and the real life, because your friends gonna know that you don't got that house or that car, or you ain't doing this or doing that, but them 10,000 followers you got, they just looking and they ain't ever gonna come across you. And even if they see you, you just gonna be done dressed fresh. You gonna start trying to dress all the time.
You don't fake it till you make it.
Yeah.
Yeah, but sometimes that shit backfires like a...
It depends on how you go about it.
Yeah.
So you just have to be smart.
What I was going with was like when social media first started to get popular, you know what I mean? Not first started popular, when it started getting so popular that, regular people other than college students was using it. I had this disconnect to where what was said on the internet wasn't personal. So if we had a full-blown angry argument on MySpace or Facebook, to me, that wasn't real beef. In my mind.
Yeah.
Let me tell you, to me, it really wasn't. It really wasn't. And
somebody would have gotten blasted in the face if that shit was in person.
Yeah, but I would like go on these whole things and like troll people, because I'm super troll. I'm the best troll ever. So I would go on to troll people and everything, and I was trolling somebody local, and I ran up on them, and then we was just shit. I was like, we was cool before, and then we was talking, and I was just trolling, and we did that.
Yeah.
So in my mind, we was just trolling. Now this is real life. We back to normal. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But that's not what's going on with him.
No.
So he's like, you telling that shit, yada yada yada, and I had to beat my friend up. It really hurt me. You know what I mean? Like.
All because you took it too far. So this is all your fault.
Yeah, but like to me, the disc.
And then you beat him up too.
He fought me.
So that was all your then you had to kill his ego on top of that. So you killed
his
socialite ego and his real life.
Listen, man, if he could
keep
beat
your
me,
fingers to yourself and don't troll people.
If he can fight, if he could have beat me, he could have beat me. And I still, I treat fights way different.
I mean, you big body dude. You feel me? I
mean, he's a big dude too. Like for real.
You got muscle. You used to wrestle.
We used to play football. I lift a lot. I never wrestled though.
O-line or D-line?
D-line.
So you, yeah.
I had to push people out the way and run them over.
So you
Stop
So
people.
you ran that dude over. He said,
Yeah,
"Boop!"
I ain't
Hit him
gonna-
in the chest with it.
I
Like,
ain't gonna say it was easy work, but it went hard.
And then stood over top and went.
hey, like.
But the point I'm trying to make is that when it first, I understand now, but before I understood that social media, what you think on social media is essentially seen as what you think in real life. I had that disconnect, you know what I mean? So I was like, we on social media, we messing with each other, we going back and forth, it's cool.
Yeah.
And then I saw in real life, I'm like, what's up, bro? Chilling, going here, going there, you want to come with me? And he was like, I ain't fucking with you, you talking all that bullshit. I'm like, bro, that was just online, we just messing around, what's wrong? And it sort of went out of control because I was just like,
Some people can't take jokes.
I'm not even take jokes, it's just, I took the whole situation that was happening online as separate and irrelevant.
Yeah, to
as
what
opposed to what was going on in real life. Real life, social media and real life didn't intertwine in my mind yet, like it does now.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Now
So-
it's everywhere.
Yeah,
Nowadays, you just keep. I just whatever.
yeah. But
Luckily, I got no haters.
I think I got one.
I don't have any haters online. Don't nobody ever talk shit, run their mouth, blah blah blah.
I got
I'm happy about it.
I got
Fuck you,
unfriended
John
about a
Kirby,
week
if you
ago.
start. That's all I'm gonna say.
I got
I got a
unfriended
couple
like
haters.
last week. That's crazy.
I don't got a haters. I must not be popular enough.
But that was crazy though, and I really feel. I still feel bad to this day that I had to beat my friend up.
Well, he probably watching right now, tuned in.
I'm sorry, man.
Probably in the comments say, "Hey, I accept your apology, bro." Like,
I really did, bro. He was in my mind. That was still my friend. In my mind today, is still my friend. We just had a disagreement. The way fights work with me is that we have a disagreement. It came to a head. We fight about it, and then after the fight is over, I'm done.
yeah,
We done. It's not like I can't talk to you. If you still want to be my friend, please let's be friends because we already dealt with that aggression. We dealt with that problem.
Yeah, it's over.
And now let's keep going and be cool. You know what I'm saying? I respect you. You didn't shoot me. You didn't stab me. Fist fight. It was over.
It was a fair fight.
what
It
I'm
was
saying?
done.
Real-
real friends will always be able to overcome that, like those situations because
Yeah.
you know, like it happens, like inevitably.
And that was years ago.
Anybody, like you got friends, like
MySpace beef.
yeah, MySpace. I'm saying like, look, and like fucking Tom, like, but nah, like
MySpace beef.
like in general, when you dealing with relationships, those people that you can actually make amends with and like come to terms with, learn from each other, you know, fix problems, stay within those boundaries without like overstepping each other and not causing any unnecessary problems, like talking about you,
Yeah.
going behind your back
Yeah.
type shit.
Mhm.
The people that stick around with you, keep them around. The people that keep on dragging you down and then they come at you with like this fake I'm sorry apology or just trying to get back in because they trying to take
That
advantage
negativity.
Yeah, get them people out your life.
Toxic
Yeah.
people out your life.
Cut them out, cut them off.
The only
Cut 'em
reason
off.
that there's cunts in your life is because you allow it.
Exactly.
Best way to say it. Get rid of the cunts in your life, you'll be a lot happier
I'm so
person.
quiet.
Yep.
Sometimes getting rid of the cunts in your life is hard.
And then if you think about it, look, if you get rid of them, then them people gotta reflect on themselves, and that helps them become better people too.
Or that or they just be more cunty, but at least it's not your fucking problem.
Yeah, exactly. Exactly.
Period.
I mean,
You know,
really,
man,
yeah,
look,
it's not your problem. Once they
it's-
out your sight, out your life. Fuck.
I got
I guess
one
I got-
rule in life.
I
I
got
got one
too
rule
high-
in life,
high
and
side
everybody's
too
like,
much.
"What do you think about this? What do you think about this? What do you think about this?" I'm like, it doesn't affect my life. My one rule is keep your shit on your side of the fence, and we'll be fine. Don't get me involved.
I never wish negativity on nobody, but at the same time, I'm not about to like sit here stressing about everybody else's problems.
Exactly. Like I
Right,
said, keep it
right.
on your side of the fence. Ain't got nothing to do with me.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I got your back. You're my brother. You're doing your business. Do your thing.
absolutely.
Don't bring that shit over here. You bring it over here, me and you gonna have problems.
Or them menthol.
No, they're regular. You want one?
I can handle a regular.
I got a Swisser in there, or a Black and Mild.
You got black?
Yeah.
Yeah, yeah, appreciate it.
He sounded excited when he
I'm
said
like,
that. He said you got a
I
black.
don't need to smoke no white boy.
cigar?
I'll get a black. Yeah, I'll take black. I'll pay you for it and everything. I got some good.
Ain't how we do, man. You the guest. You the guest.
Hey, I'm a
Yeah.
guest in your home.
I couldn't. Mr. Tumbler's home. We down here.
Someone's home. Thank you, sir.
But yeah, but that disconnect was real for me, and I understand it now. And once again, I'm sorry, man. I wish we didn't have to do that, and you know what I'm saying. If you see me out, come holler. You ever seen somebody that you have continuous contact with on say Facebook or Instagram or Twitter or whatnot, and then you see them in real life, and it's like
awkward. You don't know what to say.
It's awkward. I don't feel I don't know what to say. It's just it feel like when I walk up and talk to them, it's like you're like, what are you doing?
What are you talking about? Almost every single one of our guests have been brought here by Instagram or Facebook or something like that.
I'm talking about like just out and about. Say if I'm going to Walmart.
Oh yeah, I don't even recognize people, man.
Yeah.
Like
I don't even know like
filters, right?
Have people walk right by you. Walk right by somebody, and like 2 days later, man, you just ghosted me at Walmart. I was like, why don't you say hey? They're like, I did. I'm like, I was supposed to.
Depending on the person, I'll make the first contact. But if it's not somebody that's like that big a deal, and I'm just like giving them advice, or like just like, hey, what's up? Like they need somebody to talk to, or if it's a female and I'm not really sweating them that hard and nothing like that, then I'm not gonna really acknowledge them. But if it's somebody I'm really trying to like, that I feel like is either somebody I need on my team or somebody I need by my side, then I'm going to pursue that, even if I don't know them like that.
But what if you like y'all going back and forth on the regular? You know what I mean? They post stuff, and you know how you people that you comment on, the way Facebook work or Instagram or any of them work, social media works, the people that you comment on the most, stuff come up on your timeline. You know what I mean? They just show you their stuff. Yeah. You know what I mean?
I got a good friend named Michaela. She's an artist as well. She's a singer and a rapper. Her name's Michaela Starr. She actually just dropped the album, I think about 2-3 weeks ago. Mine in the Days. Go get that on Apple Music and SoundCloud. Check that out. But she I've only ever met her 3 times. She came with one of my other friends that was coming to record with me, and it was her boyfriend at the time, and we linked up off the music because she was just freestyling in the booth, and she was nice with it. So I'm like, okay, I'm gonna get your contact, and she actually ended up being a really good friend of mine. Like through this past year, like the process of music, I send like some of my drafts and stuff to her, and she sends some of hers, and we do constructive criticism. And we've done some collabs. We got some stuff coming on the way soon. And it's just crazy. Like it doesn't necessarily like matter how much you see somebody. It just matters how much that person matters to you in your head.
I think it's more on the lines of communication. You know what I mean? That communication is that bond that people build. That a lot of us dudes don't really know. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? We hang out with bros. Like communication, we chill with the bro. Yeah. And that's what we do. And
you don't even gotta say nothing.
Before social media though, the communication was normally, I would say a female dominated thing. You know what I mean? A woman dominated.
Like how can you cater to this female? And now it's kind of the other way around. Like females going after dudes, like the city girls type shit. Like they trying to find.
Don't say you don't fuck me up.
They trying to find them niggas with the bags and fuck up they bags. And like they some parasites.
I can't stand a city girl, man. Get out of here.
Get out of here with that.
Get out of here.
Bye, Felicia.
I need me a good girl. I need me an accountant. I need somebody that can do something for me, like not somebody that want me to buy them all this shit and just want to be seen with me to look like they own.
You need somebody that got your back, man.
You need a partner.
And somebody that matches my mindset. Like it's so many females that
somebody that disagrees with you.
Yeah,
flat out not being a cunt, but just I'm sorry.
He just said it.
But not somebody that makes you see things from a different perspective.
But you know what? Somebody that you can come home and say, I got a dead body in my trunk. And they go, well, let's get rid of this fucking thing.
Let's go get the show.
Then I'll freak out. Let's go.
She starts stretching because she knows she won't walk away.
Get them last going. She don't want to pull it back and be out of work, not be able to type on the computer tomorrow.
Where the fuck did you get them welding gloves from? Shut up, boys. Give me the goddamn show.
Start pulling out latex, put on a full hazmat suit. Like,
look, ladies, if all y'all got to offer is pussy and
ladies and gentlemen, Mrs. Tumbler.
Talk to her.
If all y'all got to offer is pussy and a little bit of company and to hit me up every little like day or two, like couple texts now and then, you ain't really doing nothing. If you expecting me to pay for and do everything for you, and you not doing anything yourself, and you ain't got no dreams, you ain't got no goals, no interest, nothing that you trying to pursue or trying to reach, what am I here wasting my time for? And if you is one of the females that I'm messing with now, and you don't fit none of those descriptions, then you should know your place. Like, it's that simple. Like,
see, that's some G shit right there. He on it. He is on it. Much respect. Let me
hold on.
Let me dust this man off.
Hold on.
You know what I'm saying? G shit.
Hold on.
Dust him off.
Put your arm.
Dust him off. He clean him
hey.
off. Dust him off. He in there.
We in there.
Yeah.
Yes, sir.
Hey, now listen. We been running a good minute, and I want some more bars, man. Can we get some more bars?
You want to play that shit?
Hey, you got it? Yeah. Throw it in there. Like he about to give us some more right here. Bro. I'm excited. Jon Jon, man, I'm in the motherfucking building, man.
The man's a killer.
In the motherfucking building.
Sorry, I'm not tech savvy, so hold on a second. I know how to copy and paste.
Salisbury in the building.
In the
Salisbury,
building from the
like that.
fold.
Salisbury in
There
the
you go.
Yeah.
Yo, we gonna black out a little bit because I'm gonna change the battery.
Well, don't black it out right now. Let him do his thing.
You know how I rock, no Metallica, no Lentanoid. Pull up on your block and get you canceled like you null and void. Don't make it hot, cause the sirens make me paranoid. I ain't got a heart, no you can't cardiac arrest the boy. Stressing from the flexing, whipping with my left hand. I'm in the kitchen and I'm cooking up concessions. My stock is dipping like we in the Great Depression. I can get you hit, but I don't wanna show aggression. You know I'm a star, all this gas that I'm incinerating. Driving foreign cars, swear my engine is invigorated. All these foreign brides, I'm penetrated and stimulated. And she give me top, not obligated to reciprocate it. These rappers be boasting what pork guys. Only choppers you be toting on Fortnite. Yeah, I'm a risk taker, I make big paper. I'm a hit maker, you a big faker. Like quit scoping real life. Lethal bars, you call that an insta-kill, right? Spitting Charizard, just call me the insta-grill guy. Do it with no fluid, but it's still light. If they try to match me, then I will light and spark up. Always charging up the gold like a spark plug. It's crunch time like I just stepped on a hard bug. On the grind like I'm breaking down a hard nug. Punch lines like I'm snorting up a hard drug. Yeah. I feel like Rick James, bitch. Smoking Mary Jane, yeah, I been dank, kid. Niggas know my name like I been famous. Chain hanging, let it swing, yeah, been dangling. Yeah, expressing myself just to get the job done. When they gonna realize that Jon Jon a problem? With no solution, the verse is diluted. Nigga, I'ma solve and I dissolve them. But I'm too hard to be gassed up. I fill her up like I just stopped up at a gas pump. Now she breathing heavy like I'm inducing the asthma. Wheezy F, baby, and the F is for fashion. Cause you know I wore that bitch out with this skirt. Like I tore that bitch blouse. Put in work. Then I put these shits out. Mistake on the way, y'all. Sorry for the drought. Yeah. I don't do it for the crowd. Beast mode on the way.
In there!
Yeah!
In the motherfucking building! Jon Jon in this motherfucking dropping hard bars! Bars for you motherfuckers right here!
Alright,
bars!
now we've done beats that you wanted to do.
Bars!
Now we're gonna get you to do beats that I want you to do.
Okay.
We're gonna do it like the Breakfast Club.
Oh, man.
3-beat challenge.
Bars.
3-beat challenge?
3-beat challenge. One after another. You ready? And I'm gonna try to do this off the iPhone.
Alright. Man. Oh, man.
I'm gonna bring you to the bay.
Still looking.
You ready?
Yeah.
Are you ready?
Is this it?
No.
Oh man. Hey. Yeah. Yeah. I felt neglected. I was going through a deep depression. Closed the account on my debit, all my money they finessed it. All these bills got me stressing, took my shit off to collections. I remember I was flexing, now a nigga getting desperate. Would've thought I learned my lesson when they emptied out my checkings. I ain't even have a job and they got me for the fraud. Feel like I got robbed, nigga, oh my fucking God. I was trying to bounce back, then the chest bounced back, then the chest bounced back. Then I just got snatched. What did these niggas just do to me? Whole time niggas was using me. Whole time niggas acting like they was cool with me. Acting like they doing me a favor. Checks looking cool now, just wait till you check it later. Everybody is a player, everybody is a hater, everybody is a faker, everybody is a taker, everybody is a whack ass, lame ass, snatch a nigga chain ass, fake ass, leave that nigga wetter than the rain ass, nigga. I ain't with that fucking taking shit. That's nigga to try me, yeah, I might just have to spray shit. Nigga tried to rob me cause he mad I had to take his bitch. Oh man.
Bars up in real rap. Real rap.
Hey, hold up. Hey, hold
Real
up.
rap on the tone. Let's get out of here.
Okay, I'm ready.
Real rap.
Alright, you want to spit some?
I'm gonna spit
You want me
some.
to collab with you?
You said what? You said collab with me.
I'll collab with you, yeah.
Collab with me.
Yeah.
You wanna spit some?
Go ahead. I'll finish you up. Just let me know when you're ready.
Real bars.
Alright.
You want another beat?
Yeah, give me another beat.
Okay.
I came in at the. I bet I missed something real. I'm gonna go.
Oh yeah, you did. You walked away at the wrong time. Sorry, bro. Yeah, you walked away because he jumped into that one. You feeling that one? You want another one?
Let me see. Give me another one. Give me a little bit more.
Get you a little bit of mooch.
You on the two?
Yeah, of course I am. There you go.
Give me the do something beat.
There you go. That's a slap right here.
Better make it fast, I ain't got time. You ain't talking cash, nigga, better wait in line. Running on the track, you been standing on the side. Oh my God, hold up, run it back, hold up. I gotta take a bathroom break. Can I do that? Hold up.
Ladies and gentlemen, go take a bathroom
Josh,
break too,
hey,
because
Dante,
I don't want you to miss a second
get
of
in
this.
the chair, talk to him while I'm going. Get in the chair, come on.
Get your
Come
ass
on.
over
He
here.
good. He say, bro, give me.
Come on. We need the cameraman. We're gonna. Hey man, get over here. We're gonna promote your YouTube channel. Seriously, come on.
Oh yeah, let's switch the camera while we got a chance. Switch the camera.
We're gonna switch the camera out. Give it a 5 minute. Go get yourself some popcorn and shit, and we're gonna still be live, so you can still hear us. We getting it in today, boy.
Bro, it's dope. We in there. He ain't just come to play.
Turn the camera off before you flip it to the ground.
He showed up. You hear me? My man showed up for
He
me.
did.
He ain't playing
And
with
remember, we're still recording, so we gotta still have contact. This will be a
Oh,
good
okay.
time to tell everybody that this episode of the podcast is sponsored by CCS Motorsports Off-Road
League.
Off-Road Motorsports. Off-Road? This episode of the podcast is sponsored by CCS Off-Road Motorsports for all your off-road needs. Sorry guys, we're not doing on-road anymore. If we do, it's gonna cost you. But we're live, we're ready to go, and just come on in.
Press the shutter button.
And also, this episode of the podcast will never be sponsored by Fleshlight. Mrs. Tumbler heard the conversation we had earlier, did not like it, and guess what? Sorry, Fleshlight, you're just going to have to keep your money. I'm still pretty sure if I showed her a check, I'm like, yeah, they're paying me this much to say this on the radio. I got to make sure it's a good product. I still don't think she'd like it. All right, you got to hit the live, bro. Oh, you're live. Never mind, you're good. Boom.
Hey man, find that do something beat on that mug.
It's
It's called do something.
This is Kamikaze.
Kamikaze. I want to do something.
This is Kamikaze.
Bro, this is my favorite beat. No, I want to hear him go on.
Oh, Kamikaze?
Do something.
Do something.
Do something. Okay, who makes it?
Comp. See, I got it right there.
Yeah, but you're not hooked up to the Bluetooth, so do it right there.
Oh yeah.
See, we are high tech here. We don't even have a separate mixer except for that one.
Gotta
I'm
mix
hooked
it
up
for
through
this nice,
Bluetooth.
though.
You ready?
If we had a tech guy,
This is my favorite beat.
we got a videographer right there. This sounds like an old 50 Cent.
I'm gonna come on with the content,
Yeah.
even though it's hard.
It's
but,
chunky.
I'm gonna find a way to do it. Yeah. True, God, Jon Jon. Yeah. I walked up the steepest hill so I could leap into Mars. They say they had to kill me because I went too far. The way I rap about pills, you would think I got bars. The way I'm grabbing on the wheel, you would think I got a car. I got 2 red pills and I take them with water. I got 2 red pills, tree of light, tree of knowledge. Jonathan the furthest came from being blinded and godless. The way I raised everything, you would think I was your father. I got so many minds coming from my mind. The way I create rhymes, you would think I was divine. I got so many entities trying to drain my energy. Nigga, I ain't in the streets, I'm trying to deliver peace. Trying to be a rapper with a voice on prime time. 5'7", whipping Rolls Royce like 5'9". I'm just trying to... Oh my God. Yeah, I'm fucked up.
Real rap in this
man, I'm like...
Motherfucking real rap.
I want to.
Give it to him. Get out there.
Go ahead, bro. Go ahead.
No, you got it. Go ahead.
You got it.
Let me
Give me
think
some of that do something.
bars.
That's my favorite instrumental ever.
Rolling down I-5, trying to put back in town. Oak Park coming up, we going around. What you wanna say? We dropping the dimes, we giving a fuck. I'm doing mine, baby. Sit on the grind. I got the 7-3 check. Cups clean, jet black. Motherfucker, know this shit be clean. I got a ratchet tip with a secret beat, dropping it, rubbing me. What you can say when I smash the gas and I just get too quick. Uh-oh, here I come with a dumb bitty dumb. I'm dropping shit. We got the goods are done. It done strum. I don't even know what I'm talking about right now. I'm just spitting. Dropping up with Jon Jon and MTA all like this. We dropping it down, we getting it on. What you wanna say? I just did a little mumble rap, but you know it's fine. Cause I'm for the I don't even know.
We got boys in the building. Boys.
Hey, give me like a J. Cole type beat. Give me like a J. Cole type beat. Something like that.
He didn't like your beat.
Okay, sure.
Hey man, that
What
do
we
something
right
is
now
well
is
said.
called a hook.
Them throwing it back. That's a real song. That's a real song.
That's a real song.
Yeah. Tuck your nuts, little nigga. That's the West Coast hard right there.
You got that? I'm on the slap. Give it fuck, bring it back with a 4-5 4-4. Give a fuck, I got that slap with a jet black clip. 2 retro clips inside. I'm bringing it up. These motherfuckers coming hot. And I put it down and I'm bringing it work. I put your punk ass in wood and I put you in the back of a hearse. Fuck around and find out that you can't fight. I go from 0 to 60 for a second to knock out your light. Cause it's the fact that I'm white and it's the fact that I'm tight. And it's the fact that I got my dick by your bitch last night. So please don't come up on all that shit. Get your ass clock loaded with a 5-finger fist. Cause I'm straight from the hip and coming to Wild West Pimp. So what you really say about it, though? Don't trip me cause I put it like this. Get your ass out my way before I get crazy. Nice motherfuckers like 8-8 black shot.
Hey, alright. I got it.
That's an easy one.
Pen spinning, I'm not a writer, I'm a rotor. Watching Nova in Nova Scotia. They call me a star, I'm about to blow it like supernova. Sun rushing like Sar, I'm the emperor of Barbarossa. I'm a roaster, got Trump. When we got Trump, we got Trump, and we got stumped. This is the end, holy trumpet, Trump pence make sense. They control the mint, bitch, they make sense. I swear shit ain't been the same since. We got intuitive devices, but it's still no magic. Steve Jobs gave us eyes, but he still wore glasses. I watch niggas with ice wrist spitting fiery ballads. Trap booming, ISIS, and set bombs on you bastards. No malice, I put TNT up, no phallus. Y'all niggas is fucked, no palace. I got stories, bruh. As I pay through my life journey, every day learning from learning. Odds in place trying to burn me. It's gonna be a briefcase with the power of my attorney. If you caught the sentence, look behind the bars. If it was my decision, wouldn't be so harsh. Juvenile detention made these niggas hard. All your lights are dim and lights are giant stars. Johnny,
Hey, get him!
Hey, bro, you want to throw some bars?
You want to throw some bars?
Come on, bro, I'll give you my seat.
bro, you can rap.
I'm down with it.
Come on, man. Come on, hey.
Fuck it.
You got this. Big.
When I roll up to the spot, got the whole block watching. Cars sitting still with my rims that never stop. I got bitches looking at me cause they know that I'm fly. How you nigga tryna grill cause this girl gave me the eye? I told her quick, look baby girl, I ain't shot. Leave your man mean bug and try your hand at this platinum type of guy. When you win, ain't worth your time. What you run right over here so I can make her mine? And that's just it. Do it in the dirty south. Tell her all that bullshit to pop your dick in the mouth. I ain't gonna do it no more.
Hey, that's on everything. I would put y'all on the song. I really would. On everything. Y'all want to get on the track?
Some of the most fun I've had during the camp. This is some shit right now.
This shit right
Yo.
here.
Yo, I kinda wish I didn't have shit to do today.
Give me a slow beat.
You want a slow bit?
Yeah, give me a slow beat.
Give me some more boys. Jon Jon in the building, out of Salisbury, representing
704.
704.
This has its own magic.
I got a clip full of steel for the niggas in Capitol Hill for snatching my free will and an act the grand theft. The niggas killed Bill with the 5 fingers of death after they said he was popping pills and niggas drink left and right. Hold on, right and left. Hold on. Let me run that back. Hold on. I gotta do it.
Give it to him again.
I got a clip full of steel for the niggas in Capitol Hill for snatching my free will and an act of grand theft. The niggas killed Bill with the 5 fingers of death after they said he was dropping pills and niggas drinks light and left. They took him to the. Oh my God! I keep thinking, yo.
Give it to him.
Hold up.
Give it to him.
Hold up. They took him to the pit, but they can take. Oh my God. I'm having like. I'm thinking of so much shit at once right now. Like I'm in that mood. Hold up.
Alright.
What you trying to do?
I got you one. This is something I wrote a while back, a long time ago. 11:30 p.m. and it's time to go. Got a fresh pair of khakis and white shell toes. Black Alpine star kicking on a red cap. Giving a fuck cause you know I just get down like that. Here we go, we hopping up in the cut. We're not really giving a fuck, we're just throwing it up. About to cruise up to the club in the Esker. Dropping it up, 22, we the bester. You ain't dropping, you ain't popping, you ain't knocking shit. You ain't coming up on me, boy, you just a bitch. Don't even try to step on this shit. Get your ass slapped, motherfucker, get back, bitch. Because I ain't just started with something I rapped. I don't even know, I can't
Give it to him.
But I'm just freestyling right now, I'm just trying to put it down. Because the shit that I wrote didn't go down with the beat that I'm trying to spit to the beat. I just want the bitches to get up and move their feet. Shake that ass, drop it down, put your nose on the ground. Stick that monkey at me and make it kind of frown. I don't know.
Real rap out here.
I don't like the beat either. Alright, here we go. Oh, here we go.
A pimp named Slipback.
A pimp named Slipback.
Hey, that's what we doing.
That's what it sound like, though.
That's not the beat that I was looking for. Here we go. You gonna play?
Me and the Chevy trying to slide like a visa. Super trippy nigga. Like
Instrumental?
Me and the Chevy trying to slide like a visa.
Is this an instrumental?
Like a visa. Me and the Chevy trying to slide like a visa. Like a visa. Me and the Chevy
Think of the
trying to slide
background
like a
phrase.
visa. I guess it's evident she need a boss like Sharif.
A pimp had a bottom bitch with bust on a bus going down to work. She spot the pimp and he bust like a pimp with blood. Leave like plus you watch the bus. Computer stuff from that bus and I hold on, bro. It's too fast. Let's slow up. Alright. I gotta find a beat. Alright. Run that back.
Get with it.
Yeah. Alright. A pimp had a bottom bitch with bust on a bus going down to work till she popped the pimp spinny bust like a pimple blood leaking like bust. Hold up.
The boy be slipping and slapping, he be dropping and cracking, he giving a fuck. You know what? This kid is just raping for Jack. He's dropping down. He trying to catch that rhyme. He's trying to put the flow to dropping, getting rhyme. On the flow, come on, Jon Jon, you got the shit. ETP slapping it like motherfucking
Hey,
hip.
I got a request. Pull up. I Need Love. LL Cool J instrumental.
Come on, that's a classic.
Classic.
That's a throwback.
I'ma just go.
That's a throwback.
Get in the right mood.
No, we didn't pull an LL.
Me and the Chevy trying to
I
slide
was
like
just
a
talking about
V6.
LL in the barbershop today.
Me and the Chevy trying to slide like a
Barbershop too.
I was talking about it. Ain't no way he about to spit on this. He ain't about to give it to him on this, is he? Is he about to give it to him on this?
Check me out, yeah. I'm getting older and a lot of shit is changing. I got demons in my soul, finally strong enough to face and never tolerate the hate, cause that shit motherfucking dangerous. I can never bend a break, yeah, all my dreams I gotta chase them. I can anything it takes, just to say I finally made it. I ain't fucking with the face, this is real shit I'm creating. I'm just trying to build my patience, cause I started from the pavement. When I get up, I'ma stay up like the bosses in the stadium, looking down and around, all the frowns and the smiles, all the people from my town that never picked me off the ground. But look at a nigga now, hope I make my city proud. Smoking on so loud before I go to rolling loud. Hear my sound, yeah, it's wavy. They gon' doubt me, no Jay-Z. Can't throw the towel cause you lazy. They do 16, now you pay me crazy. But no schizophrenic, think you sick, I'm pathogenic. My folks send you to the clinic, this shit is an epidemic. Higher than the kite, yeah, I just blast off, now my mind gone. Got me feeling psychic like a nigga got the mind stone. I'm the captain pilot, we flew in a different time zone. I'm the captain pilot, we go... Hold up, nighttime, getting shelled with your bitch, she drunk as hell. She can cut me, pay my bill, it'll be fucked and I won't tell. I'ma fly out on a vacation, now the shit it sells. She can't boss me up with her relationship, it in the mail. I got 100 fucking problems, nothing getting done so I don't bother. You must be having fun with all that drama, ain't got no baby mother, not the father. More than average, to time like a paddock. I spit greatness cause I knew I always had it. Used to record in the basement at my dad's. Fuck niggas hating nigga. I sit back and laugh, blunt in rotation. Yeah, I call that passing gas. To the Timberland booted, kicking beats and shoeless like sweet chin music. I'm the heartbreak kid. I will leave a bitch clueless. Who the ex that I can hit that can give me head stupid. Wish we had trying to bat like Tiger trying to holler back. Blazing up a lot of that, she blazing too like China Black. Woo ha, red money, rapping like I'm China Mac. Cool power plate, yummy, but don't let that China crack. Niggas crummy, watch these niggas shatter like glass meets a batter. Ayy, better. So high off this weed that I thought that I'd be on the ladder. Nigga, I'ma roll a beam and smoke another bean after. And I'm burning all the trees on the fireman rapper, man.
Ladies and gentlemen, Jon Jon.
Real motherfucking boys in
Jon
here.
Jon, in on that.
Bro,
We are done.
Call it.
It's over.
we gonna call it.
We gonna call it. Thank you
Bro.
everybody for showing up. Thank you everybody for watching.
We definitely gotta have this man back.
Check this man
Most
out.
definitely.
Follow him on
Instagram, Trill Guy, Jon Jon. Twitter, Jonathan Hasty 8. Facebook, I got a page at Jon Jon as well. Follow me on SoundCloud, soundcloud.com/Jonathan Hasty. We in there.
In the building.
Yeah,
Shout out your videographer.
Shout out my brother,
Man,
Dante.
come over here for a second. Get your
DM
face on
Visuals.
camera.
Get your face on the
Come
camera,
over here,
fam,
man.
just
Come
for the
on,
one
come on,
time.
Come on. Come on, bro. Bring your camera with you. It's
It's
fine.
all good. You got your
There
stuff.
we go. This the
Cameraman.
man right here. Check him out. Hey, shout out
DM
give your
Visuals
information.
on YouTube.
Give your information.
Make sure y'all go.
Instagram, IM.dmeans. DM Visuals, that's my second page for the photos. Website, dmvisualsnc.com. YouTube, DM Visuals. That's it.
You make it happen, big dog. That what's up.
That's the man behind the scenes right there. That's what
Yes,
makes
sir.
all the magic happen. Everybody needs to know.
Absolutely.
Hey, go ahead.
For
Number
serious
9.
business, hit me up. MP Sports Media. That's my
Yeah.
for the real business.
All right, Tumblers. Thank you for checking us out. Thank you for watching. We love you all very much. And good night. We'll see you next Saturday.
We out.
Alright, we out.
Like, subscribe, and share. For those on YouTube.
Bro, you was goddamn killing the bars, man. You got some sick bars, like you don't